Hello everyone, and welcome back to Howling Hoosier Outdoors. Today we're going to be talking about our Tier 4 kit in the Survival Tiered Layered Kit systems. And today we're going to be talking about... Hello everyone, and welcome back to Howling Hoosier Outdoors. Today in our series on Survival Kit Tiered Systems, we're going to be talking about our Tier 4 kit, which is our Vehicle Emergency Kit. Now this is, again, everything's going to be highly individualized. You got to plan for what you guys have to go through on a day-to-day basis. So getting right into it, we're going to start from what is right next to me in the driver's seat, moving all the way back to the trunk. So right what is next to me is always this emergency hammer and seatbelt cutter. If in the event where I am in a car accident, where I am not able to open my door, I want a way out. And this allows me to slice open the seatbelt. It works. Don't ask me how I know. And bash out a window, which, believe it or not, also works. Then, right down by my thigh, typically right either between the cup holder and my seat, is an IFAK. This is the IPOC by North American Rescue. And this is everything from a rolled gauze all the way up to a tourniquet. And this is a good individual first aid kit if in the event I get injured or I am coming up to an accident where somebody else is injured. I've been a responder on more than one as a civilian. I've responded and been the first person at the aftermath of numerous car accidents driving to and from work, and so just carrying one of these makes me feel better, and I always keep a copy of my first aid CPR first aid certification along with that. That's typically in my wallet. Alright, so then moving to the back seat, I have, in what used to be a just-in-case, an entire survival kit loadout as well as basic vehicle repair. So, in here, open it up, I have road atlases from all of the surrounding states, including the state that I'm in. A additional first aid kit, as well as a couple fire starters. I don't recommend lighting a fire inside of your vehicle. That's kind of a, in case I need to leave my vehicle, but it's there if I need it. As well as an ice pack. A solid pair of jumper cables, as well as a tire repair kit, flashlight with extra batteries, automotive gloves, and then 2 additional flashlights that also double as traffic cones, so that way I'm not carrying road flares or anything that's highly combustible in my vehicle. So I'm going to go through this on the floor real quick. And then moving on to what's also typically in the back seat, if y'all watched my water bottle grab and go survival kit, that's exactly what this is. Only difference is that I swapped out from the water bottle to a canteen. And this is a titanium canteen from the Pathfinder School. But just a quick refresher, this is a super shelter, so it's a rain poncho as well as a Mylar blanket. A big ferro rod, additional pack of fire storm matches, waterproof matches. This entire tin is full of fat wood, additional fire starter. A nice big hank of 36 bank line. An open L folding knife, duct tape with a sewing needle in it. The canteen also has cook pots. And then this is a Texas Mini Heats survival kit, so this has everything from a small fixed blade knife to multiple fire starters, as well as a lump of coal in there for sustained coal beds for heat if you needed to, as well as a little tea light candle for small signaling if you needed it to, slash fire starter, slash whatever you need a small candle for. So moving all this again to the floor, and then we move on to the back seat. or not the back seat. Then we're moving back to the trunk. And the trunk is where I wasn't going to haul it all in for the video, but that is where my spare tire is. I always make sure my spare tire is full of air. I have a jack so that, you know, I can jack up and make basic repairs to my vehicle, as well as this tool roll, which this is just a very basic toolkit. So it has an assortment of wrenches, so I can do basic tightening. This paired with my multi-tools can make any basic repairs to my vehicle that I should have to. I'm not a mechanic, so anything that is more severe than that, I'm either going to ditch my vehicle or I'm going to be calling a tow truck anyway. You notice that there's no tow straps on here. Again, I drive a sedan, I'm not going to be towing anything, and if I am in a situation where my vehicle has to be towed, I'm going to have to call somebody. Or I just leave it. So, again, that is my Tier 4 kit system. That is layered in addition to my 72-hour bag, and is then layered in addition to my first, my Tier 1 everyday carry. With all of those tools and all of those implements, I'm good for a backcountry backpacking trip all the way down to parking out in a superstore lot for a week and a half, in addition to having to hike it on foot to remove myself from any nasty survival situation that may occur. But again, everyone knows their own experiences more than me. Your circumstances are going to be different from mine. Mine are going to be different from everybody else. So I hope that this concept kind of just kind of gets you all to think. Get you all to think about what are your plans if in the event something bad happens? What is your plan for a 72-hour situation? What is your plan if you end up like me and every winter, I'm not even kidding guys, every winter I end up either on the side of a road or at a truck stop, camping out for a night or two while the roads are getting plowed, waiting for this nasty snowstorm to pass. So either way, that was a little bit of a rant. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, questionable life choices, epiphanies, or if you have your own kits that you would like to show off, please feel free to leave them in the comments section. Thank you all for watching, and stay awesome, folks.